part of this demo, we will see how to use GitHub Copilot for different use cases. Before proceed, to use GitHub Copilot in any of the IDEs. As part of this demo, I am showcasing using Visual Studio Code. If you are using Eclipse or other IDEs, you need to follow these steps. First thing, you need to add the extension. Copilot extension we need to add. So here I have the GitHub Copilot extension. That is the first step. And the second thing is you need to create the GitHub account, and you need to enable the subscription to individual subscription. Then only you can use this tool. So then here, if you see the symbol, right, this is the GitHub Copilot symbol. Once you successfully log in with the subscription details, you could see these options in the GitHub Copilot. Okay, fine. Now I will showcase how we can use this GitHub Copilot. Before proceeding, I will remove the existing codes. I'm going to create one new file. I will create here. So example factorial dot Java. This demo I'm going to use Java as a programming language, but Copilot is available for multiple programming languages from Python, JavaScript, and other languages. So you can use which is language is required for you. So first thing, we are going to see the code generation, how it will generate the code. To generate the code, you can use a couple of options. You can first option I will show, you can use the inline chat. So for that, you can use this shortcut. So here I'm going to give the prompt. So this is the prompt I given. Write me a program to calculate the factorial for given number. So if you see, once we given this one, it started writing, right? Here, if there is some multiple options, you can get the multiple solution or suggestion. Here I'm getting only one, so I'm accepting this one. Once accepting this one, I'm going to save this file. That's it. We given the prompt, the code is generated, and also it's generated with the main method. I'm going to run this program. If you see, the program is run. So the output we see, the factorial of 5 is 120. I given the 5, we seen the output. So this is the first option we seen, right, to generate the code. Now I'm going to introduce some bug into the code or a negative scenario into the code. Now we'll see how the Copilot can help to fix the code. I'm running this program with negative number. So the problem with this code is it is given, but it's not this one. For fixing this one, I'm going to copy this exception. And here you have the chat, right? This is a GitHub Copilot chat. I'm clearing the history. So here see, right? Hi, how I can help you. So here I'm giving this exception and fix this exception. So this is what I'm giving to Copilot. It is generated, but maybe due to the prompt I given, it not handled all the cases. But now we're giving the exception to this one, how it is handling. So now you see here, right? Once I ask to generate, it is giving the description like the extension like due to the factorial, it's not given for the negative numbers. It is not handled the negative numbers. So it is given the new code. So here what it is doing, if it is a negative number, it is throwing the exception and stating that factorial it is not defined for the negative numbers. So this is how it is helped to fix the code. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this code first. I will remove this code. I'm going to replace this code. So you can accept this one. And once accept this one, I'm going to save the file. Now I'm going to run the same negative numbers. Now we will see how the program is working for these negative numbers. If I run this right now, rather than going the stack overflow, it is validating the input and giving the exception that it is the number must be non-negative number. So it is helping to fix the code. The next option we are going to see, with the help of GitHub Copilot, we can write the unit test cases. When you are developing the software application, when you are developing the module, it is really required to writing the unit test cases. It is to ensure that the functionality is working fine or not. So we are going to ask, here you can ask the test. Here we can ask generate the unit test cases. So once you given, it will take this open file as a context and it will generate the unit test code for the open file. Now it is started generating the unit test code. Now we see how we can use this one. So here you have the option to create the generated code. You can insert into new file. It is inserted. I'm going to save. So here I'm going to file. Since it is a test file, I'm going to give factorial test. Then all good, I'm going to save. Now it is saved and we need to fix this problem. The package is not defined. I'm going to fix this one. Given the package declaration, we fix the small issues. Now I'm going to run this test class. So it returned the test class for my actual class. Now I'm going to run these test classes. We see here, these are the two test cases are here. All these test cases are successfully executed and it is success. So now we see how to generate the code, how to fix the code, and how to write the unit testing for the code. Documentation is very important for every software development. So whenever we are developing a new application, we need to have the clear documentation. Then only it will helpful for the other developers. Now I'm going to use GitHub to help me to generate the documentation for me. So I have to create the Java doc Java doc for this class and methods. Now we will see how it is generating the Java document for this class. Now if you see here, right, I'm going to accept this one. So it is clearly written the Java document for this. This is the factorial class for calculating the factorial, and this is the method. These are the parameters, and this is the exception if you're giving the wrong number, and this is the main method to test this one. So it is clearly written the Java document for this class. As part of this demo, we've seen the use cases for generating the code, fixing the code, writing unit tests for the code, and also generate the documentation for the code. We have some more use cases like explaining the code. Say example, you are using some code which is written by another developer. You are unable to understand the code. Then you can use GitHub Copilot to explain the code. If you see here, we have the multiple context here. So you can ask GitHub Copilot to explain the code, fix the code, write the code. There are so many options is there. And also you can use the GitHub Copilot to you can ask the Copilot to say enhance the code. You written some code, you can ask the Copilot to give some suggestion how I can improve the code. So it will give the suggestion to how to improve the code. So many options we can use this tool to enhance the developer productivity. I hope you understand the benefit of this Copilot, how it improves the developer productivity. I hope you enjoy this demo. Thanks.